So it's not the Jews, it's the Edomites posing as Jews. Edomites are the Canaanites, and if you know the Bible...
I've been saying this, it's really not the Jews, it's the Satanists that have hijacked every religion.
You know the story of Jacob and Esau. Esau was cursed. He went and married 2 Canaanite women, and their tribes became the Edomites. The Edomites were eventually absorbed into Israel and were converted into Jews, but they kept their dastardly...
And how did they get absorbed into Israel? Well, what happened was the Khazarian Mafia, which was located north of Israel in that region, all of the neighboring countries got so sick of their disgusting, evil practices that the rulers of the surrounding countries forced them to pick a religion. It forced the leader of the Khazarians to pick a religion to follow, so that way there could be an attempt at peace in that region, and that neighboring countries' traders wouldn't have to deal with passing through Khazaria, where a lot of them actually went missing. So their solution was to force them into a monotheistic religion, and the Khazarians chose Judaism, the Khazarians being Satanists.
Ways. And they are the synagogue of Satan that Jesus was rebuking because they were living amongst the Israelites at the time. And from what I read, King Herod was actually part Edomite. But long story short, they killed Jesus. They killed the real Messiah. Their whole thing was about stealing back the blessing that Esau stole from Jacob. So they killed Christ and have been working with Satan to destroy the world. But in the Bible, it's written that the righteous tribes will rise and that God will destroy each and every one of them, and that the Edomites will go to live in the Holy Land, the fake Jews, the ones who worship the Star of Rapham, the 6-pointed star that they have on their flag and have legitimized to all of us via their psyops. The 6-pointed star Jews, those are the Edomites posing as Jews. But they're really just continuing the Canaanite practice of child sacrifice, satanic Baal worship, Moloch worship, all that nasty such Saturn worship, child eating, child blood drinking, child sacrifice, etc. And they're posing as Jews. And they are the ones that Jesus Christ called the synagogue of Satan. And yeah, so it's not the Jews. It's the Edomites posing as Jews. The Khazars, the Ashkenazis, the Canaanites that basically migrated to Ukraine. But the good thing is, according to the Bible, we don't need to do anything. God is going to smite each and every one of them. And he said he was going to do it when they return to Jerusalem, which they all are. And they're going to try to bring about a fake Messiah, but God's going to destroy each and every one of them. He said he's going to destroy the entire bloodline of them.
Well, this is pretty dark, but it's the truth. These people have hijacked every major religion. It's not just Judaism. But I feel bad for the common Jew, the one that really knows nothing about this and is going about practicing the religion, but has been brainwashed by these Khazars, these synagogue of Satan, these false Jewish worshipers. They've brainwashed these Jews to take the blame for everything they're doing. And unfortunately, this brainwashing has really tainted the minds of a lot of Jews, a lot of people in Israel, and now they're paying the price because they made it seem like it was okay to go and take Palestine. They made it seem like it was okay to take over the entire Middle East for the Greater Israel Project because they're just God's people and it was promised to them 3,000 years ago. Well, the reality is God is a loving God. He would never kill children in his name. These Baal worshippers, they're killing these children in the name of Baal and Moloch, but they're posing as Jews. So if you're a true Jew, break free from these Zionists, break free from these Baal worshippers, and continue your connection with God. And if you're already doing that, good for you.